What's going on, guys? It's your dude Shads. I'm bringing you another video today. What we're going to be starting a Fallout 3 series to get the Fallout 4 hype train going. So we're going to start a brand new game. If there's any cutscenes, well, I know there's cutscenes, but cutscenes anywhere throughout the whole walkthrough, I'm just going to let those play out. And actually, I forgot one. See, oh, yep, I can. Let's turn on subtitles. Oops. Yep, subtitles. So in case you can't hear it for some reason, it'll come up on screen. So basically, you start out as a baby. You're just being born. And the dude with the mask,
a boy or a girl?
the dude in the mask in the back is your dad. So obviously I'm a boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. A beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
And then you put in your name. I'm just gonna put in my name. So Nolan.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly.
Yep.
Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown.
Yeah, so this game is placed really far in the future, even though it looks really like old. I think it's supposed to be placed in like 77 or something like that. So I want to be Caucasian, obviously. Customize. We'll do hair. Wait, oh, I think hair is a different tone. Eye color. Hair, there we go. Facial hair. Always like doing the sideburns because, you know, we gotta get the sideburns up in that. Then hair color to be chocolate. She looks really weird, but hairstyle. I think this looks pretty badass. You look like Wolverine up in here. So just do that. Not really getting too specific. You can get more specific if you decide to get the game and play it. But I'm not going to go too in depth with it.
A lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just a...
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2.
Yeah, so your mom
Come on.
passes away
Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
as she has you. So it's just you and your dad.
Don't look straight into the light now. Just like your eyes. It's just something you get used to, don't you? Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves.
Darn it. Then you can kick around the ball and stuff if you want. Then you can even pick up the ball with RS. Go like, yeah. I can't throw it over the thing, I don't think. And you come over here, you do your specials, so this is like all your abilities and stuff. So you have your strength, your perception, your endurance, your charisma, your intelligence, your agility, and your luck. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to the last page and set all of them. Charisma, I'm just going to put up 1. And I'm going to put the rest into intelligence, just because intelligence is honestly really important. Exit the playpen. Then, yep, you can't, your lockpick has to be max. Like 100 is max to get doors that are classified as very hard. And lockpick 100 takes a long time to get.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't
Yep.
you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in.
Yeah,
Come on
bitch.
over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega.
Omega. The beginning and the end.
I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
Amata. So Amata is like your friend. It's a girl. So you basically know her your whole life. And then you walk. And 9 years later, you're at your 10th. You're at your 10th birthday party.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Yeah, what the heck,
Happy
man?
birthday.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I?
This
Down
dude's
here
the
in Vault
overseer.
101, when you turn 10, well,
So he's
you're
like in
ready
charge
to
of the
take
whole
on your
vault that
first
you stay
official
in.
vault responsibilities. So here you are. As overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Enjoy your party.
Ha.
You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Then this is like where your whole speech thing kicks in. You can lie. You can be in the center where you just go with everything. Or you can be like an arrogant asshole and ask for more. So I'll just
You're
go with the
welcome.
good one for now.
But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
A date with Kristen.
Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls.
Why do you hang out as
And you
gay?
know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is...
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday!
Isn't this great?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required to...
Yeah, this is pretty funny. He just completely like smothered the cake.
Pip-Boy. What is that? One of the 3,000...
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake.
Yeah, this dude's
Give me
like the
that
biggest.
sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
This dude's like the biggest asshole known to mankind. So he's like he's not really an enemy, but he's like that childhood bully that you always have.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Go soak your head, Butch.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Is an AMR?
You're gonna be sorry, you
Piece
little...
of junk. I think you have to wind it up every morning.
Oh, you suck. Can't hit me, boy. Come get me, boy.
Butch, what
Happy
do you think you're doing?
birthday.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, bitch. Leave me
Having a
alone.
nice time.
You all right, son?
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
What's your profanity?
How's it going, pal?
I don't think his puny arm is strong enough to lift that Pip-Boy.
Yeah, we'll see about that when I'm older, when I punch your ass out, bitch.
I know you were joking, but I'm not sure anyone else did.
Are you all right? I'm glad to hear it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
I always enjoy my little
What do you think we should
speeches.
call our guest?
Besides, that friend of yours could use a reminder that life is
Hey,
not
how about
all
Who am I supposed to talk to? This dude?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Who wants to go
Oh
around
man, I'm gonna put on my baseball cap.
Day
A
being called
party,
a
you know?
Oh, look at that
Fun.
swag.
I think you
Look at
really
that
are
swag.
Sometime,
Look at
Daddy
that swag.
might like it.
You always have good ideas.
Sorry
Yeah,
about Butch.
I got one.
Your dad said we had to invite him.
Super cool, right?
Jeez,
Having
Molly,
a nice
what of the
time.
gang? You or me? No way.
I know you were busy with the
Okay,
wire.
but then you have to wait for your dad to come over here.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about.
Jonas?
Andy got her all fixed up again
Hey,
last
Doc.
night. Good as new.
We're all set down here.
I wasn't worried.
Thanks. I'll send him right down.
Anyway.
How's it going,
I'm glad
pal?
you could make it.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
You guys are dumb. Somebody's got to have a better idea than those.
Shut up, bitch.
Smart. Why don't you suggest something?
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad.
Yeah, I don't
And
care.
now look at you. Since this was. Of course. Run along now.
Yeah, I'll run along.
You did such a splendid.
So now I go down to the reactor level. And then Jonas should be down here.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Come on, Dad. Why are you so slow?
Are you ready for your surprise?
Yeah.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy and
Yas.
your own BB gun.
Yas.
Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty.
Cool.
You know how tough it is to.
Cool.
So, what do you think? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Alrighty. Do I have it? Oh yeah, I do. Ooh, look at that. Dude, that thing looks like a shotgun. I don't remember having 50 bullets in it. It's a lot.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Awesome,
Couldn't have done
Dad.
it without Jonas's help.
Shoot all 3 targets. Bam. Bang. Then this is the VAT system that everybody talks about. I'm gonna get closer actually. So you can zoom in and it like stops it, but I think in Fallout 4 it actually just like slows it down, so it doesn't completely stop it. But you can choose what part of the body you want to shoot, torso, and it gives you a percentage of how likely you are to hit it. So shoot it, dead, just like that.
Be fine. Good work. Let's get a picture together. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Big game hunter, you don't even know.
Smile.
Cheese.
Boys and girls, different parts.
It's our problem anyway, so I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special
6
Relation
years
86.
later.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy
What are
16-year-old boy.
those?
So yes, you have to go to class to take your goat
That thing
exam.
he's holding looks so bad.
Go on now. You've got.
If you
Hey,
say
it's
so,
not
I have
my
to take a
call.
test.
You're 16 now, so this year you take the
Take the
goat.
goat.
Come on. Take care.
Thanks.
Good.
Well, apparently my camera
out
cut
of my
off
way,
halfway
you
through,
stupid
so I'm just
tunnel
gonna
snakes.
talk over the
Back
rest of
off.
it.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch.
Well, you made it. I'm sure you will.
Yep,
Especially
I'm sure I
since
will
it's
too.
multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat.
Sit right there. I love how it's in the future, but they're still using projectors. That's pretty funny. I just thought about that.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
That was probably
Yes,
one
no
of the
talking
weirdest
to you,
laughs I've ever
Mr.
heard.
Deloria. Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Giggity. I would probably say yeah, up yours too, buddy, but I just decided to hit him over the head in the game. Or I chose that answer.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has
Before
stepped
the
out
question
for a
even
while.
came up, I already knew I
What
was
do
going
you
to
do?
amputate the leg.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Honestly, if this were real life, I would probably sugarcoat the whole situation to the kid. Be like, "Oh, it's alright. If you just give me this stuff, I'll give you some chocolate or some dumb shit like that." Just
Question
sugarcoat
4.
it. Have him give me this stuff, and then I'll probably
Congratulations.
turn
You've
him in,
made
like I
one of
said
the
on
Vault
there.
101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea.
This is a
You're
very
surprised
strange
when she gives
question.
you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Honestly, if she asks you to kill another person, you might as well just kill her, honestly. Like, as bad as that sounds.
Question 6.
Nah, you wouldn't kill her.
Old
That's a little
Mr.
bit harsh.
Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I mean, it's pretty clear
Question
answer.
7.
You just
Oh
lockpick
no!
the door.
You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
You'd do the fourth option, and then you'd probably do the second option. Cut it off, and then Give him medicine.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Coincidentally, you already have you have the same book that they're talking about. So I think that's pretty funny.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101?
The Overseer.
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland,
The
and to
Overseer.
whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
The Overseer. Can you guess what the answer is? The Overseer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat.
If you're wondering why I'm looking over
can
here,
have
it's
the rest
because
of the
it
day
now,
to
since I
celebrate
already recorded
or to
it, it's
pray.
on the computer, or my laptop that's over there. Because my TV's
Looks
right
like the
here,
diner's
but
going
my
to get a new
laptop's
fry
right there.
cook. I'll just say this once. Hold the mustard, extra pickles. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the
You
goat
call me
seriously.
obnoxious?
And look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I could make your goat come out any way you want.
Well, it doesn't
Just
really
let me know.
matter. Then I thought about this for a little bit, and you don't really need... I mean, melee weapons would be nice, but you're not really going to be using melee weapons a whole lot, so... And science. So science is like for hacking computers, or hacking into like terminals, so sometimes that can actually be really important if there's like a safe that somebody has. Because I know there's a safe in one of these towns, it's like in the floor, but it has to be activated through a terminal. You can unlock it. But some of them you can pick lock, but some of them are too hard to pick lock, but they can be activated through a terminal. And if you activate them through I remember there's one in safe or whatever in the town that's activated by one. And I think it has like 300 or so bottle caps, and that's like a lot of bottle caps.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
Like if you have over 1,000 bottle caps, you're doing pretty good.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now!
Yeah, the oh my god part's a bit cheesy.
Yeah, don't worry about
Oh
me.
my god, you have to leave
I'm just
now.
sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Yeah, every time I start over or I replay
one
like
more
the
thing.
beginning,
I stole
do
my
different
father's
things
pistol.
every time. Like
I
I
hope you
remember
won't need it, but you'd better...
remember one time
Okay, I'll try
I
to meet
straight
you
up
at the
just
exit.
like
Watch out for
went on a
security.
killing spree, just literally killed everybody in the vault. Like right when she ran
I'll
away.
meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Well, I didn't run her, or I didn't shoot her right as she ran away, but like right as I was about to leave, I just like smacked her with the baseball bat. Like took all of her stuff.
Right there.
Killed the overseer. He had a lot of stuff.
I think I'm bleeding.
huh? Which way am I going?
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! Please, I know I've always been a jerk towards you. I know it! But you can't walk away and let her die.
I love
just because I was an asshole.
Do it and
Please!
then you do it.
I'm
I
begging.
think that's what I did. I was just like, I'm not gonna help you, ass.
You're a real bastard.
Yeah, I just like double crossed this dude. I told him I wasn't gonna do it. Come in here. Kill the roaches. I think it takes a little bit. Oh, yeah, I tried shooting it and then I realized I don't have any ammo. So I just took out the baseball bat. Or not, yeah, I took out the baseball bat and just hit all of them.
Ricky, help me! What's happening?
I've gained karma.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best
And I
friend
think
I've
I
ever
said, we
had,
did it.
man.
You didn't do
Hey,
anything.
I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Thanks. And I just smacked both of them. Then I take his purified water. Then I take whatever his mom had to. Well, his mom didn't really have anything, so I didn't take any of that. But that's the fun thing about this game. You can make people think that you're actually like friends with them, and then you just beat the crap out of them. It's really funny. And then if you hold B, you can turn on your flashlight on your Pip-Boy so you can see in like dark areas and stuff. I just came over here and looked and saw if there was anything that was of use that I could take. Then you go up here.
Where do they keep coming from? There's more. Stupid if you can't hide from me.
I thought that shot was pretty badass. Yeah, eventually you get to have your own house, and you can have one of those robot things in there that like defends you.
You're the one everybody's
from
looking
people.
for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good
He's
care
a
of us.
beast.
Cut it out.
Yeah, I was looking for like a medical thing. Like I found like right when Amado was talking to me. I was seeing if I could find one of those things that has like stim packs and stuff in it.
Stabilizer's been knocked
Nothing
loose.
in here. I need to open the door again. Should have killed him, see if he had anything. But whatever.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
He's not going to let anyone stop
It's
us.
me.
And then he goes
Come
to the
on.
doorway and gets
Just let me
gunned down. My game. And I come up here like an idiot and just kill all these rad roaches and stuff, and then there's nothing up here. Yeah, and then I at least thought I was an idiot, and then I went back downstairs. And then I swear you like went through here. I swear, like when I played it the first time, you could kill these dudes and then go through the doorway. But apparently you can't do that because I think that it says the door is inaccessible. I picked up his pistol. And then couldn't repair all the pistols, so I just dropped the... You know, I think I dropped it and then I picked it back up. There's gonna be a lot of points in this game where you can tell I'm gonna be pretty indecisive, so just bear with me. I gave this dude the 180 turn on MLG VATS quick scope. Yeah, dude, my shot here was on fleek. I was like, bam, 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 bam. I almost had a 5-piece, but I missed that one. I had to VATS this dude. And then I realized he was a friendly, and I'm like, wait, where's he going? And then I realized you have to come over here.
This is your fault. You and your
And this
stupid
dude
father.
just starts
He had to go and leave.
randomly yelling
He had
at
to
me.
mess things up for everybody.
Get away from me!
I give that dude quick work. Take his baton. Take out the switchblade. Seems like a lot of the Bethesda games, when you start out, you get a. They call it the same thing. Like, I'm pretty sure in Oblivion you get a switchblade at the beginning too.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer
Then I
Mackley.
give this dude some Assassin's Creed shit.
Enjoy this, but I
Come up
don't.
behind, open the door. Somehow they don't open.
find
They don't
you.
notice that I opened the door. This officer's trying to interrogate here, asking me where I'm at. And I just give him this slight work from behind. The sneak. And then, of course, the overseer, who is Amata's dad.
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young.
And then I ask him for the keys.
Oh, is that
stuff,
all?
and then he doesn't.
Is there
he says
anything
no.
else I can get you? You
And then I give him the business
God,
and
you're
ask her and tell him that I'm gonna
shit,
hurt
aren't you?
Amata if he doesn't give me
I
his
think that's
key and password. Then he
Here,
takes it.
take the
And then he
money.
gives me it. I think when I did that last time, he gave me it and stuff, and then I just killed him and took all his stuff. It's pretty funny. There's Jonas. Overseer's office. Yeah, if you don't have the password, you have to hack the terminal before you can get into it. So basically, it's like you'll probably see it in some of the next videos. But basically, you go into the computer, and it's just like a bunch of like words. It has 2 columns. It's just a bunch of words, and you have to pick out. You have 4 attempts, and you basically 4 attempts, whatever. And so you have words that are like hidden throughout the 2 columns. So you like click on a word, and then it tells you how many letters out of how many letters you have right. So it's basically like a guessing game. And usually, if you don't get it after the 3rd attempt, you just back out of it and go back into it and try it again. Sometimes it can be really stressful if the passwords are like 6, 7 letters long. But there are like little strings inside they're like strings of just like junk or like duds or whatever, and sometimes they can actually like replenish how many guesses or how many attempts you have left. So that's kind of helpful. And then I knew she was gonna talk to me. And then I was like, when are you gonna talk to me? So I had to go back away
You
over
did
there.
it!
And then
You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
I couldn't have done it without you. Sounding like Dora the Explorer up in this shit. We couldn't have done it without your help. What was I doing? Why did it take so long?
No, you didn't need me.
Well,
If
maybe that
anyone
was when
comes
I
right
noticed
out
that my
there,
thing was
too.
out.
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Amata. And I was like, damn,
Stop,
that ass.
Yeah!
What was I doing? Oh yeah, and then I think I looked over and realized that my thing was out. Or my camera cut out. Oh shit. Did I stop here for a second? Yeah, I think I stopped here for a second. I was talking about how my camera was cutting out. Or I tried to do just like an end snippet, but I just decided, what the heck, I'm just going to talk through the rest of it. Just so it doesn't get stale. If you do happen to be watching even this far into it. Because I know usually about halfway through, if the videos are like 30 minutes long, it kind of gets boring. So, figure if you are still watching, I'd rather kind of be entertaining than not being entertaining whatsoever. How long does this go on? Yep. We going now. Okay, it's coming up here soon. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then you look back, and then the door's closing behind. Well, I don't think I looked back. The door, but the vault door shuts behind you once you get close to the door. Then you go out into the wasteland and then jump. A huge open wasteland. I think it's amazing how much like time they put into it. Like all like the different buildings and stuff in the wasteland, and the monsters and stuff, and then I level up. And then I get to decide what kind of stuff I want to level up. I get to assign skill, what they call skill points. I always do intense training because you get to put one of your, you get to put 1 point into your special, which is really helpful. I put it into strength so I could carry some more stuff. So that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit that button, do it, and comment if you have any feedback. But that's gonna do it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.